Hi, I'm Carol, and I'm on my first solo bike tour from Malaysia to South Thailand. Previously, after cycling for 4 days, covering almost 240 kilometers, and making 2 new friends along the way, I finally reached Betong, the southernmost town in Thailand. In part 3 of this journey, I made my way towards Hatyai via Yala, but not before an impromptu campervan road trip to Pattani, camping on the beach, and learning about the reasons behind the insurgency in Thailand's Deep South. So, join the ride and let's go! So nice, they have bicycle lane! Ayie and Meng cycle to Betong to have breakfast every week. This time, I am the third wheel in their breakfast ride. Get it? Third wheel, third bicycle wheel. Okay, I will see myself out. Wah, pasar bagi. It was during breakfast that they proposed the idea of skipping the 120-kilometer stretch of hilly road from Betong to Yala. Instead, my bike and I would catch a ride in Ayie's campervan, saving me 2 or 3 days of cycling. In other words, I would be using a cheat code in this game of bicycle touring. But hey, who could say no to a campervan road trip? The Mongkolit Tunnel is the largest and first road tunnel in southern Thailand, spanning 268 meters. how Thai people maximize alley space by setting up shops along the alleyway. Hello, สวัสดีค่ะ This was where I would be staying. It's a hybrid of a hostel and cafe. Hi, sawadika. Bye bye, jumaisa. Betong derives its name from Betong, the Malay word for large bamboo. Demographically, ethnic Thai Chinese and Thai Malay Muslims outnumber native Buddhist Thais. Okay, Captain ni, Ayie, Captain
Selamat
Ayie.
datang ke penerbangan Air Asia. Saya Kapten Asri dan pembantu juru terbang Kerocia.
Okay, here we go. We were heading to Yala. Ayie has a friend who owns a bicycle shop in town. We plan to stay there for a night.
Bye-bye, Betong Thailand. See you again.
My leg and buttock muscles were aching just by looking at this long and winding hilly road. I was so thankful to be seated in a car instead of on a saddle. The little villages here remind me of the Malay kampong in Malaysia. The facial features of Thai Muslims are similar to those back home. Despite crossing borders into a different country, a sense of subtle familiarity still lingers. Most of the population in South Thailand are Malay Muslim, with a cultural and religious identity that differs from the Thais in Central and North Thailand. What is now Kelantan in Malaysia and today's Thai provinces of Pattani, Yala, and Narathiwat were once part of the Sultanate of Pattani. In 1909, the Siam and British governments signed Anglo-Siamese Treaty. Siam gained control over Pattani's territories except for Kelantan, and that reshaped the border to what is now the Thai-Malaysia border. It also led to changes in policies that marginalized the Malay Muslim population.
Kita jadi dipisahkan oleh sungai saja. Sungai Gonok, dia duduk sebelah ni. Tapi dia ambil border sebelah Gonok tu. Family dia dapat IC Thai. Dia dengan family mak dia dapat IC Malaysia.
Fast forward to the 20th century, the Thai government wanted to assimilate the region into a national identity. This further alienated the Thai Muslim community, which led to various insurgent groups launching attacks against Thai authorities, causing death and social unrest.
Mereka di island kan. Sebab tu lapis-lapis sekarang dah tak pandai dah cakap. Cuma sekarang ni saja mereka baru start belajar. Mereka nak jati diri. Setiap kali kita lalu kawasan kampung-kampung kat sini, dia akan ada roadblock. Start Yala sampai dah ke atas tu, tak ada.
The Thai government has tried to handle this conflict with a mix of military crackdowns and talks, but to no avail. Because of this insurgency, even the Thais from Central and North Thailand are steering clear of the south. Okay, cikgu sejarah. Apa sejarah ni?
Okay. Ini semua tempat sejarah. Ini jambatan yang boleh dikatakan sejarah untuk Malaya dulu. Yang mana pasal apa Jepun tak jajah Siam. Sebab mereka dah declare, okay, Jepun hang nak pergi jajah Malaysia, hang masuk ikut sini, kami bagi hang laluan, hang masuk ikut kami. Tapi hang jangan jajah kami. So, ini salah satu sebabnya kenapa tempat ni bersejarah. Jepun mai jajah kita dekat sana, ikut laluan ni.
What I thought was an unremarkable bridge became much more significant after knowing its historical context. Change of plan, we couldn't stay at the bicycle shop of Ayie's friend because he was away for the weekend. So we drove further to Pattani to meet his other friend Adnan. The plan was to find a beach somewhere in Pattani and camp. place was too crowded for our liking. After meeting with Adnan, he suggested going to another beach at Teluk Sembilan, somewhere here. Adnan is a content creator from Naratiwat, but he can speak Kelate. Even with my not-so-great Malay listening skills, I could still somewhat comprehend this dialect. Adnan and Ayie had previously embarked on a bicycle tour in Mai Hong Song. Kudos to them. We followed Adnan's car to Teluk Sembilan. Night fell and we were still searching for a suitable site to camp. Yup, we didn't have a plan at all, just winged it as we went along. I guess this is a trait of people who are accustomed to life on the road.
Cara nak sangat campervan. Malam pun tak boleh nak cari tempat parking lagi ya.
Well, luckily these lamps kept me entertained. They are so cute. Thanks to Ayie's sharp eye, we finally found a suitable site to camp. Right beside this site are some chalets. Adnan asked for the owner's permission to use one of their bathrooms for showering and attending to nature's calls. They graciously agreed without charging us a cent. Syukurlah. Noise. Rise and shine. Ayie let me sleep in his rooftop tent while he slept in a hammock outside. It started to rain around midnight, so he had to seek shelter in Adnan's rooftop tent. I felt a bit guilty, but oh man, it was quite an experience to spend the night in a rooftop tent. Although it was early in the morning, the beach was already bustling with early risers. I'm not an early riser. I need many cups of coffee to start my body engine.
Morning.
Morning.
Sekarang kita mana?
Sekarang saya kat Pattani. Bani nama Teluk Sembilan.
Teluk Sembilan.
Sembilan.
Teluk
Sembilan. Minum
Okay,
kopi pagi.
Coffee time.
Saya sekarang barista.
Barista.
Hai kawan-kawan. Hai.
Kalau kafe. Tapi kalau bili-bili.
Oh,
Really dia.
gila lah semua orang ni. Gila.
Hari ni kita belajar bunyi kambing ah. Cikgu Adnan.
Kambing punya kambing. Kalau bili-bili.
Betul lah Nas.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, betul. Adnan was telling us about a Thai woman who rides her motorbike around the country doing charity work.
Dia ride untuk pergi bantu kanak-kanak yang susah. Contohnya ada satu sekolah yang kerajaan tak dapat nak pergi bantuan semua kan. kat atas bukit, kat nature celah kampung macam tu. Dia kumpul duit dalam page dia. Hari ni kita nak pergi sini, nak bantu sini, siapa nak bantu boleh account ini. Lepas tu seluruh orang bantu, dia pergi buat satu video sini. Pelan-pelan sampai seluruh pusing satu Thailand. Jadi maksudnya dia keluar, dia ada benda yang akan buat. Kalau sepuluh dengan saya pergi dulu tu, saya dari Takbai ke Chiang Rai tu 1 bulan, lama-lama jadi puas. Bosan jadi bosan. Lepas tu apa yang aku akan buat? Pergi cari tempat makan, lepas tu pergi tempat turis, tempat basuhan. Dan apa lagi? Kita harus ada aktiviti apa yang akan buat. Barulah panjang.
As Adnan said, having a purpose is crucial. It acts as a constant motivator throughout the journey. I have been contemplating my own purpose since I first started solo traveling. It's an ongoing quest, but for now, I'm all about telling stories of different individuals and sharing the history and culture of places. Hopefully, in my own little way, I can help bridge the gap of human connection. Oh, but please know that finding one's purpose doesn't need to involve travel. Everyone discovers it in their own unique way. A purpose doesn't need to be grand, like saving the world. It can be as small as taking care of plants or animals. It's just about finding what really clicks with you, no matter how big or small. After saying goodbye to Adnan, we headed to the town center of Pattani to meet 2 more of Ayie's friends. For Ayie, Pattani is like his second home. He has many local friends there, and he was eager to reconnect with them after a long while. We met up with Habib and Zainun, a husband and wife from Yala and Pattani. Habib is a talent manager and an adventurer. He once solo kayaked from Betong all the way to Pattani. Zainun is a Japanese language lecturer at Prince of Songkla University. They generously offered us a place to overnight at Zainun's staff apartment inside the university's compound. For the past 7 days, I had been touring, traveling, and socializing non-stop. It was all fun and games until I started to feel the burnout kicking in, and worse, feeling a bit sick. Luckily, after a good night's rest, I felt much better. Habib and Zainun brought us to a local breakfast place. When in Thailand, you gotta drink tea like the Thais. Instead of mixing the condensed milk with the tea all at once, stir only the first layer of the condensed milk and take a sip. Then repeat the process. The kettle of hot water is for adding to the condensed milk when not much tea is left. After bidding farewell to everyone, Ayie drove me to Yala, where my bicycle and I would board a train there to go to Hatyai. Board a train from Yala to Hatyai cost me 23 baht, but with my bicycle as luggage, it costs another extra 90 baht. It's more expensive to transport a bicycle than a passenger. While waiting for the train, someone came up to say hi to Ayie.
Saya jumpa FC.
She is Ayu, a follower of Ayie on his social media. She said she recognized Ayie's campervan when her husband dropped her off at the train station. Coincidentally, she and I would be heading to Hatyai, where she stays and works.
Are you ready?
I am ready to Hatyai.
Okay, pergi depan. Depan kali.
Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks Ayie for all the help these few days. Jumpa lagi kawan. Now it's just me and my bike again. Over the past few days, I have found myself surrounded by new friends. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful to have met them. Everyone has been so kind. But there were moments when I yearned for some solitude, as my social battery was running low. And yet, when I finally found myself alone again, I couldn't help but feel a sudden sense of loss. Well, what do you know? Just when I thought I would be spending my time alone in Hatyai, Ayie entered the scene and became a part of my Hatyai chapter, all because of her chance encounter with Ayie. Isn't it funny how life just unfolds in unexpected ways? Before parting ways, Ayie and I planned to meet up for dinner later. As I cycled to the hostel where I would be staying with a belly full of yummy dessert and a heart full of gratitude, I couldn't help but feel that everything that had led up to this moment was just perfect for now. Alright, it's time to sign off on this campervan road trip chapter. Next up, another unexpected motorbike road trip to Songkhla. Then back to my bicycle tour heading to Kokyo Island. Cheers, Buddha! Stay tuned for part 4.
You have no idea where to sleep tonight. I found a good place.
I'm lucky.
Makan!
Makan time. Okay, bawa.
Hah?
Tak usah.
Okay, bye!
Pero, kita dekat mana?
Yala Bridge. Yala Bridge kan?
You kalah cikgu ah. You punya sejarah lagi hebat dari cikgu. Banang Sata.
Banang Sata. Kami kat Banang Sata. According to my history teacher Ayie, itu Thailand, kau itu Jepun soldier. Oh, kalau kamu mau attack itu our neighbor soldier lah, tak apa. Mereka dekat-dekat je. Kami build satu bridge untuk kamu. Ah, inilah bridge.
Inilah bridge ya. Lao Se.
Lao Si.